In the Lone Star State of Texas, of course, Kid Rock's rocking Rodeo, May the 16th at AT&T Stadium, and then we're going to be giving away the gold and all the money at the PBR World Finals, May the 17th, and the...
You know what makes me happy?
Talk to me.
A lot of things, but most importantly, this makes me happy. We're coming back to Madison Square Garden in 2026. That's right, 1 year from now, we're going to be right back here, the best bull riders in the world, in the greatest arena on the planet. All you got to do is scan that QR code right now to get me
none other than Keyshawn Whitehorse.
We've been watching this guy the last couple of seasons, grinding it out for the Arizona.
Somebody's going to take home this prestigious title here in New York City. Austin Richardson did it last year, but right now there happens to be a young man who's a world champion from New York that is in the driver's seat today.
Apparently these people can't hear you when you say there is a young man born and raised in the great state of New York that comes in today leading this event and has a chance to win here at Madison Square Garden. Well, with that being said, anybody can get fired up for a Saturday night. Question is, who can really turn that dial up and get rowdy on a Sunday afternoon? And no doubt about it, the greatest fans in the world are right here in New York City. So, let's get rowdy for a championship Sunday afternoon.
The following is a simulation. Repeat, the following is a simulation. The professionals involved are following all safety protocols to ensure the highest level of protection to all participants, guests, and livestock. If this were to be an actual incident, emergency lighting would be activated and illuminate the safest egress from the facility, and you would receive further instructions. Please remain in your seats during this simulation. Repeat, this is only a simulation.
Folks, stand sharp, all quiet on ground. Confirm all quiet. We ready? Killing beasts. One mission. Domination.
the weekend and threw him right back into contention. Sitting fifth, coming into championship Sunday from McCracken Springs, Utah, Keyshawn Whitehorse.
He is fourth in the event. And the question becomes for this sophomore cowboy, will today be the day that he finally gets his first Unleash the Beast Inventor title? This is Sandro Bautista.
In his debut season, with just a couple of events under his belt, he now surges towards victory. A top 3 contender coming into today. Will this be a monumental victory for the young rookie from Brazil? This is Vinicius Correa.
He is qualified for 3 PBR World Finals. He has several Inventor titles under his belt. And oh, by the way, he also rides for the New York Mavericks. The number 2 man, it's Mauricio Marreira.
5 trips to the PBR World Finals. The most memorable was in 2022 when he captured the gold buckle that says best bull rider in the world. Today, he looks to win for the first time in Madison Square Garden in front of his home state. Ladies and gentlemen, the world champion from Baltimore, New York, Dylan Swearingen. Invite you to stand if you're able. Gentlemen, we'll ask that you remove covers. We pause together for word. If you're hand of protection over each and every one of our athletes, our livestock, and the fans that have gathered here, not just here, but as we travel back to our homes or wherever life's road may take us. Tonight, Lord, we ask for a special blessing and guidance over the elected officials, but most importantly, protection over the men and women who fight to defend the freedoms that we sometimes take for granted. Not just our military, for those incredible heroes in our local communities, serving, protecting as first responders, as well as all of their families, because we know that too, their sacrifices are so great. Finally, Lord, we ask simply for forgiveness, because we know everything we do on this earth, we fall short of the glory of your name. And today we ask all these things in the name above all names. Amen.
Friends, neighbors, proud Americans, there is no doubt that we truly live in the greatest country in the world. And tonight, to present our nation's colors, this is the United States Border Patrol and the NYPD Honor Car.
And now, to sing our national anthem, please welcome.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? O'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
here is a PBR World Champion from right here in the great state of New York. Dalen Swearingen has been absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, he's been perfect so far. 2 for 2 in leading. Something that he dreamed of today. That dream could turn into a reality, but it is not going to come easy for any of the bull riders that we'll see here today.
Folks, the great equalizer today will be the bulls featured in the Monster Energy Championship round. And today you will see greatness because the reigning PBR World Champion Bucking Bull, look at this, Man Hater is here in New York City, and he will be featured in the Monster Energy Championship round. And now, West, this bull so far right here this season holds the records for the most highest bull scores in the history of the PBR.
How to do it. So what do you say? Are you ready? Let's get it.
It's allowed me to introduce myself. I'm made with materials. I'm a big
Ease it up for the first time today. Let's go to New York City.
AG. Oh, man, that he has had to deal with a lot of adversity lately.
As Paul Harvey would say, time for the rest of the story. The man you're looking at right there has a broken foot, separated ribs. He got stitches in his chin last week, and he's still here in front of you beautiful people. New York, will you tell
If he busts off this bull, it's adios. He is headed to the airport. Here we go.
Yes, he's going to have time to check his luggage.
Flight 409. Rough weekend, and folks, what do you say we get for the weekend? Leandro San Polo. Man, that man's been throwing his way around. Up right there. In big ones. Leandro will unfortunately exit.
He left there as a
Ride this bull! Give it to him! Star, unfortunately, as we look, Boudreaux in a situation on the outside. Look at it, kid right there. All right, moving in. How bad do you want this right here? He is going to come down, man, 3 up, 3 down for the weekend. Where he can ill afford too many weekends like he's had. And popped out! Look at this, man. This Albert just jerking that rope right out of his hand. You're going to see it in the replay.
We're talking about the strongest animal athletes on the planet. Look at this. This hand just pops out of there, and that doesn't look fun at all.
Hour to go on a Saturday night. Everybody was standing in the garden in following Martin Brazil's deliver. And with that 8-second ride, he can find that running 8 seconds on this bull.
career 12 times. He solidified his spot as one of the greats. 12 different occasions. He's qualified as PBR World Title. This could very well
JRP, if you want to have a shot at getting the second win in the Big Apple, you gotta get it right here, right now. He got punished. And look at him get right back. Look at that smile on his face. Look at that.
I love when I can tell somebody in the crowd is here for the first time. Because when this happens, they cover their face.
Yeah.
Even if they're sitting in the front row, they can't even look through their... He is so happy, and here's why. Fast Road Shop's replay, gonna show it to you again. This live, major implications, because that is gonna move him to the top of the leaderboard, 87 and a quarter.
Now, go home, 1 to 2. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? I'll just go ahead and go to 8, and we'll clear this up because he was not inside the top 12. This is going to move him to 5th in the event, 83 3/4 points.
Flies all the way back up into the top. Colbaba on road 1. He needs it. He needs this rock.
Great display of Derek Colbaba, the #1 man. Good job, DK. Could he get a second win? We're gonna find out.
Old Hello, Smithville, Missouri. Another one of those guys is here, if you will, on Sunny Lee.
I'm chasing dragons, dragons in my head.
Okay.
I'm people, but I'm in punishment. I'm chasing dragons,
So
dragons.
Old Hello gets his job.
People, but I'm in punishment.
Couple of high fives there. Hello.
I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see.
That's the kicker here, is he needed a lot of bull underneath him.
Nope.
I don't think it's going to be enough. 78 and a quarter points with a rewrite option. So
He's in a...
if he wants to...
Hey, it's up, man. High voltage now. Look good. Look at it. It's like, hello, New York City.
Here we go.
I'm here. I'm bad.
Here we go.
Rodeo down, picking the,
There is an amazing assembly of heroes. Our United States Border Patrol, 24/7, 365 days a year, protect and defend our nation's borders, tirelessly, courageously, and bravely. Those heroes have put their stamp of approval on these 3 amazing athletes here today. Your U.S. Border Patrol Safety Team Bullfighters.
well, let's meet them. is Nathan Hart.
Originally from Brazil, give it up for Lucas Tiatoro.
And the lead member of Team High Voltage, the one, the only, Cody Webster.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is his very first time here at Madison Square Garden. Please welcome your Cooper Tires entertainer from North Carolina, Matt Barrett.
My first time at Madison Square Garden, I want everybody to do me a favor. We're all the same deep down inside. We're all here working at the PBR. All of you spent your hard-earned money to be here. So let's make each other a promise tonight. Tonight, or today rather, we will live our best lives. Are you already having fun at the PBR? All right. I'm serious. Let's make a promise to each other. No matter what's going on in our life, any problems we have, any illness, any negativity, let's erase it from our mind for the next 2 hours. If people feel like screaming, we're going to scream in Madison Square Garden. If you feel like dancing, you can dance. It's all about you and your hard-earned money. The PBR loves our fans.
A great finish, putting him in the top 10 in a world title race.
Very true, and he's also on the PBR shoot clock. It is rolling fast to 0, and he cannot be in there if it hits it. Barbosa, you got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, gotta go! Like a ducko when I rock the mic. The double eights. Wrong end of that point.
Talk about something.
Absolutely.
That shoe clock we talk about a lot of times.
Says 8 seconds. I see red flag. He has no idea where he was going. Well, he's going to have an option for another bull. Scores first. We gotta get a score in. Now the question. Red Mosquito. Ian, that goes.
That is the 6th time he's been matched up with that bull. Twice he's ribbing for really high scores, but that bull just has his number.
Man.
Brady Fielder. Bruised ego. Fortunately, that bull's ego is going to be bruised.
Yep.
Because Brady Fielder just rode him and made it look easy. Fielder's going to get a reride option. Scores in quickly, 77.5.
All right, what will that put him? That'll put
Seventh.
Fielder 7th. I apologize, man. 7th right now in the event. He can get on another one and move his way even higher. Remember, these guys are going to draft their bull.
You can see him walking gingerly. The ball he's trying to do at a board has only been
Kind of Riley. Wow, he is absolute characteristic performance from Kaiki. It was great out of the gate. Very often we see a 38-year-old rookie on the unleashed wheel of Veda. Old New York's Chief Wahoo. This is his very first time in New York City. Folks, he doesn't know a whole lot of English, but he sure could use.
Very glad you're here. Do me a favor if you were here this week at some point. You did another performance this year at 25.
I have.
Good to have you, Matt. Who was here last year? All right, here's the game. I want to spill the beans now. We're giving away something tonight to the best man in the house. I'll not say a lot more, but if you want to be a winner of something very special, it's time to wake them up.
I think his hand popped out. He rode him with nothing but the tip of his blower. Look at him. He wants to watch his back. Here it is. Look at this bull right here, Andy. Pops down. Nothing but the tail. And really, technically, the way the rulebook reads, if he had got the 8 seconds.
Pennsylvania? Any Canadians? Hey! We got a handful of Canadians. On behalf of every American here, to all of you Canadians, we hate your bacon. Thank you.
That bull gave him a shot today to be. Look at this bull turn back right in his hand and Nick could not connect. You saw him holding that riding arm. Bingo. There you go.
But a guy that is having quite possibly a breakthrough season as an individual for the top 10.
You can see him. Man, when you can't connect on him, he is not. We'll see.
That is a well-earned celebration. Watching it back here, Bass Pro Shop replay. I know you said he needed a monster ride. Not gonna get it, but gonna get a great score. 86.25 points.
He will not be moving on.
We'll be moving on to Chicago.
Wow, that one been gone.
So did Clay Guy.
Yeah.
You can see the frustration here.
That is a veteran bull, really smart. Clay has gotten along with him as you mentioned.
That's Marsilio, the red soul!
Yeah, don't blink.
Wait a minute. Look, I gotta be honest, I'm one of them because watch this bull kick. Looks like one of the Rockettes, and he looks like he just fell off the Empire State Building. Look at this. I'm amazed at how many people lit up when they heard the Spice Girls go to stage. I'm even more amazed at how many grown men were singing Spice Girls this day. Disappointing.
City, and right now the listen meeting dinner. Yes, he can. How about Tom Castle? So now will it be enough? Remember, he's got to be better than 89.75 points in numbers. 89 points. 89, and look at where he is. 13 in the event.
Let's do it again. The unfortunate scenario that unfolds
He's been good at that too.
has been on White Hot Street. Last time they rode that bull, they were 91.5. Other than that,
Yeah.
well, he's been looking for Mavericks.
Come on, kid! Come on, New York, let's go! superstar.
That'll move him up to second place on the weekend with 85.25 points.
There you go. You put those hands. He's 19 years old. King of Fire. Look at this youngster right here. Old fighters right in there. Yeah, what a play.
If you will.
He's got all this moment. Everett Washington and Fatima Singh. James White.
Watch this. Clickety clack right there.
Oh yeah, that's what I said. They want to be champions. World champion Jose Vitorami. And right at this second, Lenny is 13. He has got to ride this bull. He cannot fuck off and he will. Mr. Nasty. On that one. Monster Energy. Bull Rider. Unless something crazy happens. Yeah, this is not. He is good. Man is
Getting
tripping.
some free merch. Let's have a little party in the garden. A little garden party. Uh-oh. They get 3 Monster Energy drinks before the performance.
Oh, yeah.
You scan that QR code, you pick up your New York City t-shirt right here, right challenge that clock stoppage. We haven't already told you, right? He's going to look to see if he was there for the full 8 seconds, and then we will move forward from there.
Watch. Okay.
Let's just poll the audience.
Do it.
How many of you think he touched the bull? How many of you think he did not touch the bull? How many of you think you should get a no score? How many of you think he should get a score?
Come on, Batista! Seven. 9.
Just run, Niner.
Keeping everybody on their toes. Now, Matt. Obviously, he's in the championship round.
It's cool. Was in Tucson, Arizona. A few weeks later, triumphant again. It's John Creeper. With the clock stopping at 4.9, knowing that the rest of his weekend, or go home, he hits the challenge button. Looking at the beginning of this ride to see if there was a foul that would constitute a reride.
Yeah, this is not going to work out in his favor, folks. What an amazing, dynamic young man he is right there. now the event. Will he be the first to rock three? LC New York! Whoa! He is gonna go from 10th to number 1 with 86 in the quarter. But this man might. Down to 3, gotta go. Says let's do it. Oh, yeah, I'm worried about that. Did not like this matchup when I saw it on the Rodeo. Has been really good through these rounds, and there's just some bulls and you look down at matchups and you gotta ride them all. Mauricio Pereira, who came back to his home state and now has a chance to take the lead again. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the world champ, New York's own Dalen Swearingen. Help him up. After a disappointing no score, you will have to help him up because he's going to land right in the middle of the pack. He's got another ride in front of you here tonight. Go ahead and tell him good luck on the next one. He's going to end up 12th spot with that 150. The New York Maverick holding on to a 3rd place position. Here, coming up here in just the Missouri Thunder standout last season. He's top 5 with 2. Vinicius, what goal do you want? All 8 cylinders right now. Dinner Barbosa discussing it, and it is time to make a decision. Paulo, what bull do you want?
Blue Duck.
Blue Duck. Blue Duck is going to be the bull for Paulo Eduardo Rossetto. And here is the PBR World Champion. I know he is making his way off in here. From Piffard, New York, here is Dalen Swearingen. There you go, buddy. He's got him a Monster Energy. We're right here, Dalen. My man, what bull do you want?
Whiskey Trip.
Whiskey Trip is going to be the bull for this here. It is bull for Cord McFadden. Here's the man from Australia. Won a PBR Teams Championship with the Texas Raptors 2 seasons ago. Brady Fielder, what bull will you pick? Man! The winner of last night's round here in the Garden is going to be an all-star matchup. Come on in here, Sandro Batista. With the 11th pick, what do you want?
Higher wing.
Say win, say win. Okay, say win will be the goal for Batista. Alex Cerqueta. Come on in here, buddy. Alex, we're doing one down to the Bulls. Which one do you want?
Big Kid.
Big Chili for Alex Cerqueta. Joao is out. That means Dalton Castle. There's no pick here.
I want Magic Potion.
Well, you got him because that's all he's left. Oh, there it is, folks. It is going to be a fantastic. And then who is going to win here in the Garden, Matt? The world, New York City. Cheers, Cam. Let's see your best cheers, ladies. Cheers. So as much fun as we've had the first 2 nights, and
This is an historical buck-off.
Castle, here we go! And Magic Potion will best Bushwhackers record. To second all time on the consecutive
consecutive buck-off wins, moving one notch closer to history matching quotient. Dalton Castle, who is chasing a potential world title, says,
Bulls here in New York City and around the world. House in New York. Folks, that's one thing. And man, if you guys want to bring the energy into this building and help these guys, these guys are going to have to be perfect to get to 8 seconds on these bulls. And Alex.
So has Sandro. Say when, cowboy. Say when. Sandro Batista said, how about now, New York?
And just like that, we have a man! Here we go! Clock says 8 seconds!
That bullet punched him off twice before, but not today. 3 3/4 points. Everybody can hear you.
I want to pair with a giant, big, gaping hole in the
Hold the phone.
Hey, my man, congratulations, there you found.
What?
What is his name?
What's your name? Abio. And where are you from? Whoa.
Whoa.
Long Island, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, for the man that deserves it the most, Abio, you get brand new Arian boots in the round of applause.
And he will be serving beers out of his boots later on today at Common Country. That's newest and hottest country bar. Show your PBR ticket. Are you ready to watch the world champion fucking bull man hater? How confident was this man when he stepped up and said, I'll be an apple. A Brady Fielder has conquered the greatest. Fielder's done it before. The most brilliant stepped up there with pure moxie and says, let's do it again. Now, here we go!
And man, here. Folks, if you got a hat on right now, just go ahead and tip it to the world champion bucket bull man hater. Look at the owner of that great bucket bull, Jane Clark, along with Gene Owen. And the bull score is the highest bull score again for man hater, 47 1/4. And I don't know if we can get Jane Clark back on that big screen right there, but I'm right there. Look at it. He's telling everybody in here, I'm a bad boy. Got that swagger there. As I mentioned, folks, we're doing this a long time. You get into these bulls here, they're just special, man. They know that they're great. And You can see it on full display. Court McFadden needs a little bit of love, New York City. He's upset.
I feel like it's your duty as his home state to send a little energy back his way. Are you ready? Let's go! I've said this a number of times this weekend. The greatest sports fans on the planet show up here at the Garden every night. With the same love that you give your Knicks, with the same love that you give your... It blew blew up. Getting some air. Paulo Eduardo Rizzuto has had a pretty good weekend coming into this. Was trying to grit it out to 8, but it was not enough. Seeing a ton of this.
So Madison Square Garden, I'm not in this particular section to single out any groups. I just want you all. But are you loving the PBR with us? Come on, let's all get loud one more time. Everybody. Make a little short walk down here because I spilled the beans earlier tonight, and I informed all of you very special. However, for this one, we are all going to be receiving something special. This is about to be a just unreal with me as we pick out a person that I think was a standout tonight. Hey, yeah. Come here. Dowie, yeah, good to meet you, Dowie. How old are you, buddy? 30 years old, Dowie's 30 years old. And ladies and gentlemen, I told you earlier I wanted everyone to live their best life. I want them to smile. We're the greatest man of all of them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a feel good moment. Let's make him a man of the night.
Look at that smile.
Talk about an 18-year-old in the season he is having. In his rookie season, he is on the brink of potentially his very first victory. Hudson Bolt, quite... Come on, let's make some noise!
Getting through everything. Oh my goodness.
Ain't over yet. Comes to us all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. He is our U.S. Border Patrol safety man, Mr. Jerry Browning. Who has been a mainstay amongst the world's best for a decade. Right now, he is the 4th-ranked bull rider in the world. Here by the great folks at Monster Energy, they've got a man who dons their black and green
Just see this fool working at it.
As almost anyone in this building, the only person more devastated is Darren Kolbaba, and I truly hope you will help me pay off one of the classiest men in our sport.
Y'all think we can do it one more time in New York City?
Lyle, as you can answer this question, this young man has ever stepped foot in the Madison Square Garden. As a matter of fact, stepped up the #1 selection and said, I'll take lights out. 8 seconds to go inside that chute. Down to 5. New York City, I can't hear you.
And there will not be the center for Benicio as he will come in this event. But there is the look, and it couldn't have gone to a better world championship, but winning now in New York City, your winner, Lucas Davino.
There's a lot of emotion on your face right now. Give us a sense, if you can, of what this means.
In the locker room today, I gave first the shoes, and God was telling me, the Holy Spirit was telling me, it's okay, you're gonna be the champion, and here's the team. I'm the champion.
Standing right here, what does this say just to your confidence, your resilience? You've gone through a lot in your career to be here at the Garden on top.
I mean, the only thing I have to say, God is so good. I just do whatever He asks for you to do, and then you're gonna receive everything He needs to give to you. That's all.
Congratulations on the
Trophy that is presented to the winner at Madison Square Garden. So feel the energy of the greatest arena in the world. Ladies and gentlemen, would you do me a favor and once again congratulate your champion, Lucas Davino!
Well, here it is, Gary Giulio down here with Monster Energy. I got DG handing that beautiful buckle, and Gary is on top of everything else that he is going to get this beautiful. Had a lot of great moments in your career here, and you've been famous.
You know which one's checking this box.
He lives down in Texas, Rosen.
For the 18th year, it's the Monster.
¿Vos quieres, Juli?